This video is about solving using substitution. So in order to solve using substitution, the first step is to get a variable by itself. So number one, we already have y equals, so y is by itself. Then we're going to plug in the variable equal, what the variable equals for the same variable in the other equation. So in this case, y equals 2x plus 1. So we're going to substitute 2x plus 1 in for y in the other equation. Then we're going to solve. So once I substitute, I have 3x plus, put in parentheses what you're substituting. So 2x plus 1 equals negative 9. Now we're going to solve. So there's nothing in front of the parentheses, so we can say it's a 1. So we get 3x plus 2x plus 1 equals negative 9. I can combine my x terms, so I get 5x plus 1 equals negative 9. I can subtract 1 from both sides. 5x equals negative 10. We can divide by 5 on both sides, so x equals negative 2. Once we know what x is equal to negative 2, we need to go back and plug in the solution into either equation. So I'm going to say what x is equal to, and I'm going to plug it back into the first equation. So I'm going to replace x with negative 2 so that I can get my y value. So in this case, I have y equals 2 times negative 2 plus 1. So now I'm going to solve. So I get y equals negative 4 plus 1, y equals negative 3. Then we're going to write our solution as a point. Remember that the points are always written the x coordinate, comma, the y coordinate. So in this case, x was equal to negative 2, y was equal to negative 3. So let's try a couple more examples. Number 2, negative 7x minus 2y equals negative 13, and x equals 2y plus 11. So I'm going to see that x is by itself, so I'm going to box what x is equal to, and I'm going to replace that with the other x in the other equation. So I'm going to take out x, and I'm going to put in 2y plus 11 in the first equation. So when I rewrite that, I get negative 7 parentheses 2y plus 11 minus 2y equals negative 13. So we're going to distribute the negative 7, and we get negative 14y minus 77 minus 2y equals negative 13. So when I combine like terms, I get negative 16y minus 77 equals negative 13. To get y by itself, I'm going to add 77 to both sides. Negative 16y equals 64. And then we can divide by 16 and get that negative 16, get that y is negative 4. Once we know y is negative 4, we need to substitute that back into one of our equations. So I'm going to substitute it into the second equation this time, because it doesn't matter which equation you use. So when I do that, I get x equals 2 times parentheses negative 4 plus 11, x equals negative 8 plus 11. When I add those together, x is 3. So remember when we're doing ordered pair, it's x coordinate, comma, y coordinate. So 3, comma, negative 4. Number 3. Notice that they're both y equal, so it doesn't matter which equation we pick. So I'm going to take the first equation and substitute in for y in the second equation. So we are going to put 3x minus 2 in for y. So when I rewrite that equation, I get parentheses 3x minus 2 equals 2x minus 5. So the parentheses, there's nothing in front of it, just a 1. So when we distribute, we get the same thing. 3x minus 2 equals 2x minus 5. So I can subtract 2x from both sides. X minus 2 equals negative 5. I can add 2 to both sides, so x equals negative 3. Once we know that x is negative 3, we're going to substitute back to get y. So this time I'm going to use the second equation because it doesn't matter which one I use. So I'm going to put negative 3 in for x, and I get y equals 2 times negative 3 minus 5. When I multiply, I get negative 6 minus 5, so y equals negative 11. So my ordered pair would be negative 3, comma, negative 11.